Okay.
All
That's
right.
what
It looks like
that
we're
woke
live.
that woke up Wheels. He got up.
Wheels. Hey guys, are we live? Can you see us? Oh, YouTube says we're live, so we're live.
Stream. Yep. Live. 22, 23 seconds.
Hmm.
Hello, peoples. So I watched Lep's video last night from the In and Out, the animal style. I had my curiosity up, and
Hmm.
I stumbled across it. Really, to be honest with you, and I was just like going through and seeing like my notifications, see what videos I haven't caught up on yet, and there was a couple in there from Lep, but I saw that one where he was in and out, and I thought it was animal fries. It was basically the toppings and everything on there that made it an animal
No,
fry.
it's the sauce that they put on it. It makes it animal style, which he
But
called it Big Mac sauce. So
yeah, called it Big Mac sauce. But then he had that hamburger with no bun on it. It was just a
oh,
big old nice slice of onion on it. I was like,
yep,
was
it
that
was
when you
it's
dug
called
into it?
the Flying Dutchman.
Is that right?
Hmm.
I thought maybe I said, was that what he's talking about as far as it being animal style? You know, no roll, you just biting in, just chewing
No,
into it.
animal style just means it has a sauce on it.
Okay.
But
I told him,
that
I replied back to him. I said, man, that'd make a good video. You know, I never heard of animal shit. You know, animal style.
the Flying Dutchman is a trend right now on YouTube. There's a bunch of people making it on YouTube. So
Yep, that's what he said. I'd never heard of it. That's what he said, though. He said the same exact thing.
what Randy say?
Polite
Oh
way
man,
to say doggy style.
there he is.
But I thought that was pretty cool. I mean, actually, the burger looked good, man. Just a big old slice of
What's up,
onion
Zach?
on it. Damn, it was looking good.
Hey, Des.
It's gone too fast. I started trying to
Yeah,
catch up. Tony, I got a
I,
Tony. I see it just missed.
so I
There's another one
saw
I missed.
somebody said
Alexander.
Steve, but I don't see Steve in here.
Let's. Yeah, I don't know.
Jeez, my
Don't
buddy
you
Tony.
dare backwoods misfit. I missed.
Judge Whip's here. I haven't seen him in a while.
Yeah, what? He's been sort of kind of incognito.
Yeah, Belt Loop. What's up, buddy?
Guga again. Guga and see, he posted a picture of his pretty old patio,
Yeah,
and that poor old pits and spits down there all by itself. It looked like it had a nice cover on it though,
yeah. So
but I
so I'm
get
not
what
too
he's
worried
saying.
about it.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
get what he's saying. That thing would be a monster trying to get it up on that.
well, yeah, exactly, and it's just him. I thought the wife's gonna help him,
Yeah,
but yeah, he says he's got to redo the patio because he's not gonna.
yeah. David Hernandez got to run, do something. Hopefully, I'll be here when I get back.
All right, but I'm gonna try to do 2 hours tonight. So hurry back.
Oh, I watched a movie, Gary. Oh, that's that one they were talking about the other day. What's up, Steve?
There he is. What's up, Steve? Is Eddie in here or is he gone?
He was in here.
Yeah, I saw
He
that
said he'd be in and out though.
at the burger place.
Steve Randall.
Randall.
Hey, Miss Christie and the rest of you dudes.
Well, there's also Miss Des in here, so
What's that?
Des is in here, so gotta fix that comment right there.
Oh yeah, Mike Hopple.
Hey, Mike. Man, everybody's coming in.
What's up, Devil Dog? If you're here, if you're not,
The shirtless wonder. Who, Gary?
yeah,
Were you
yeah,
were you watching the live on Saturday?
I was. I was there. Yeah, Gary decided he was going to pull Mike Hopple's secret.
Sal, what's up, buddy? How's the hangover?
Yep, Sal.
That live was crazy, man. Ah,
That was a good live, though. That was a really good live.
there he is. So I gotta thank this guy for picking me up and driving me around for 2 days. I just about killed him.
I'm still trying to recover.
God dang, dude.
That brisket looked great, though, man. That brisket looked real good.
And only reason I went live on Saturday was because I left the cook off a little early, and I knew I wasn't gonna go to sleep, and there was like nothing on YouTube. Nobody was live, so you know what? Let me go live.
Yeah. No, it was a really good
Oh,
live. I enjoyed
magic
that
ribs,
one.
yeah. I ended up with one of the bigger bottles of the magic ribs.
Magic ribs. Yeah, I gotta wait for all you people to put your
My input.
give your input so we can get it on the market.
Yeah, I'm doing baby
And
backs
cheaper.
tomorrow. Baby back ribs tomorrow. I'm gonna do them hot and fast on the Old Smoky. I'm gonna see how this does on it.
I think Tommy's already did one.
Yeah, I've seen like one or two. I've seen some
Yeah.
on Instagram Instagram and on TikTok. So, you know, Steve, I would have missed it, but you sent me a link.
Was that when Lep and Christie walked into the tent
Yeah,
or something?
that
So
was
he was
one of
being
them.
interviewed or something like that.
Yeah, that was one of them. Also ended up with one of these as well.
Yeah, I have that.
Yeah, I tried it when I got home on Sunday. Ooh wee.
Yeah, it's good stuff. I like that one better than the first bottle I got from him, that's for sure. What's up, Chris?
The other one was just it, just heat.
Yeah, the first one you forgot all about the brown sugar powder. I've got a bag of that stuff now. That brown sugar powder or whatever it's called.
All right,
Honey powder. Honey powder?
there is honey powder. Yep, and
Whatever you
then
told me to get, I got it.
yeah, okay. Oh, you know what? Let me take a good sniff. I'm barely gonna sneeze though. Ooh, oof, oof.
Someone else tried. Well, no, they did they used that new rub at Steve's house
Yes.
because there
C
was more than one. I saw more than one video come out on it already. But
Cooking with CJ and Johnny Max were cooking when on Thursday when I got there. They
okay,
did chicken wings. They did poppers. They did a I think it was a picanha. Might have been a
okay,
tri-tip. I don't remember.
you're
Yeah,
congested.
exactly. Yeah,
Just
this
sick.
stuff will clear you up pretty good. Yeah, chicken wings were really good.
And I think Tommy put one out too, didn't he? Didn't you already get one out?
I don't know.
Everyone that came over got one. It's on the. Oh,
Oh,
it's
it's
on
on the
the.
web now. Oh, there you go.
Okay, okay.
Somebody go get that link and drop it in the chat, please.
Belt loop. 2 members for the month. 2 months
Yep.
strong.
Yes, sir. Look at that. Oh, that reminds me. Let me get to my YouTube site.
All right, Steve.
YouTube.
Appreciate it, buddy. I got to do another round of bottles too. I'm just about out of those giveaway bottles. I sent some to Montana. God, never heard of this stuff. I sent 2 bottles, the SPG and the dessert shake to Montana. And I guess he caught it on a video someplace, but he said first thing
Hey,
he did,
Kyle.
the very next morning he made some bacon and he sprinkled on the bacon. He said, "Man, what a difference that was."
Chris got a membership. Dark Lord got a membership. Heartland HQ and Think and Tank got one. And Joey from Square Table Degenerates got a membership. Steven Kyle Matlock. Oh, Randy's nephew.
Is that is that him?
Yeah.
Yankee Kyle?
No, the other one. There's another Kyle that got one.
Oh, okay. Well, Yankee Kyle said hello by Lance by my name, but I'm trying to place it.
Yeah,
Unless it was I went out to check out right there.
yeah. Junkie Kyle. He goes live every once in a while. Usually during the day.
Oh, that's Sheena's Kyle.
Yeah,
Yankee Kyle. Okay, yeah, I know
yeah.
who it is now. Good evening, Kyle. I didn't put two and two together. Because you about that same time you were saying Randy's cousin or nephew Kyle.
Nephew. Yeah,
And I was like, then it just mixed me up. That's not hard to do. But I went and saw their
yeah,
live.
yeah.
Their
Big Rum did
Kyle.
the bacon.
Yeah, I saw that too. But then I saw his nephew's $7 podcast.
Yeah.
But for whatever reason, I had no audio last night.
Huh.
I don't know. I left a comment saying no audio. So
I clicked on it and watched it for like 5 minutes, but it was kind of late at night, and I dozed off. So I think I turned off the TV before I dozed off. So I got to go back and watch it and go subscribe. But there was audio. I mean, I was
yeah, I
listening
didn't
to it.
have any audio, so I don't know what it was. Steve Shake. Not to shadow your rodeo talk, but did you see Joe's video today? Yeah, I did.
Yeah, yeah. We were having a conversation about it earlier.
Yeah, I thought because I just saw the Facebook notification that it's going to be open this weekend, and then next thing I know, I log into YouTube and I get a notification that he had a video and
Yeah.
about
So
why he was out. And I was like, well, that's a little odd.
yeah, on Facebook, he replied to somebody. He said that he just saw the video and said that he was gonna close down. And Joe replied that he made that video 3 weeks ago and wasn't gonna post it, but then
Okay,
he decided to post it anyway.
yeah, because in the video he was still saying he wasn't deciding that he was going to
Yeah.
open back up, and then the Facebook says it's opening up. I was like, well, I'm confused.
Well, I mean, I trust the post because it's his post.
Oh yeah, no, definitely,
So
definitely.
he must have worked stuff out, whatever's
I
going on.
I sent him a comment. I said, dang it. I was trying to lose weight. I heard there's a younger lady than I with a big house, swimming pool, and a food truck or food trailer in Texas. In Texas. And she was looking for an older man with gray hair. I was like, damn it.
Yeah. So I mean, that's what I mean. I heard all kinds of things. One of them the divorce, and
Yeah,
then
well, that's how you opened it up.
yeah, a bunch of other stuff.
And then I told him, I said, well, I heard it was because Dallas lost. I guess I lost. Now that you confirm that, I guess I lost $50.
uh,
Shifty rumors. Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, he even I guess because he didn't have any content, but he would go live on Instagram and TikTok when he was trimming briskets. But I figured since he was closed down, he wasn't doing any of that anyway.
Google should
Beyond
call it
meat.
off. He's crack.
He's
Good
going.
food,
It, it's
meat.
a it's a vegan barbecue truck.
Uh, I still, every time I think about it, get a giggle out of what Troy said the other night. When someone, I can't remember, was it Dutch? That said he was gonna finally get to do, or was it Lep? He
Yeah,
finally get to do what he
uh,
hadn't been able to do in 3 days.
it was Dutch. It was
Right.
Dutch. Yeah.
And Troy says, "What? Take a poop." Oh, it cracked me up.
What? What did I say?
Shame on you. Oh,
What did I say?
I don't know. So it wasn't 3D printed best brisket.
And
I
I
tell you
think
what, man, that 3D printer stuff's got my curiosity up. I clicked on a page the other day, and man, that guy just makes all kinds of stuff. How badass it would be if Joe bring his company to Houston. That would be sweet.
shoot.
But he would have to fly back and forth to work, right? I mean,
Nah,
he's
maybe
that
just
far away, right?
maybe set up shop in Houston, instead
Yeah,
of El Paso. But I
right.
mean,
But isn't that like a far? You mean move his house and all that?
yeah, but I mean, yeah, they're on the opposite side of the state.
Yeah, correct.
About the
He
farthest you could
said
get from Houston.
the Christmas. That would be amazing. That would be
I'm gonna
cool.
I'm gonna add you back as a team member on my StreamYard, just in case stuff happens.
Oh yeah, the admin. Well, we couldn't do it the other day
Yeah,
when you
well, I
went
had turned
live.
off.
Huh?
I turned it off. I had turned it off.
Yeah.
So
Well, you
I'll
were
add
on your
you.
phone. Can you activate it from your phone anyway?
Maybe.
Yeah. Well, it's not important. I was just curious. No, I'm the retired one, so whenever I can help, I'll help. Between Kent and James, yeah, it was cool to see James up there. Not that I know the guy personally, but it just I didn't remember seeing him last year, so it was good to sort of cool to see him. Did you read Zach's comment
Zach.
about Gary was talking about crack video? Brisket comes in, Zach comes in with Des package sent today, should be there Friday. I can IG you and a tracking number. Guggen meat is cheap. Yep, brick and mortar. Reginald, if you're on your own ranch, yeah. Sorry to distract from the conversation. So, how many beers do you think? Oh, I don't know. That was something I didn't hear this year. Last year, I was hearing like how many cases of this and how many cases of that Steve had purchased. I didn't hear any of that this year, but I'm sure the numbers are probably up there. So, well, I guess that'd be a question for Randy and Christy and Zach. I mean, did the attendance seem to be about the same as it was last year, or was it up more, or down more, or down a little? What
Well, all I can tell you
daily
is
population?
I can tell you Friday was busy as heck.
Yeah, Randy just answered the question actually before I even asked the question. Bigger population. Bought a 7-pound pork butt cheaper than a pound of hamburger. Seemed a little less. Christian Zach said the same thing. He was referring to Saturday. I just
Yeah.
because I was watching all these videos over and over, and I mean, it seemed like last year it was like elbow room only, and it seemed like a little bit more of a flow going on inside these tents and all that this year.
Yeah, I did some interviews Saturday in front of the tent, and you'll see people walking back and forth all through the interviews.
Yeah,
I did send you an email, so
Population in regards to Joe. Okay. Googling, we were dick to dick on Friday.
I think there's
Like,
pictures of that.
yeah. That was my choice. Colorado Cookers tent was packed. I didn't see NBL. Did NBL crossover
Crossover.
or come over from Al's?
NBL.
AJ.
Hey
Mr.
Tom.
Garvey, what's up, buddy? Tom, I'm going to try and get you a call tomorrow if I remember. I'll make myself a note right now. I forgot today. Yep, I'm here. I need to pick your brain about this Sunday coming. What's tomorrow's already Wednesday. Yesterday was beautiful, man. I had to take advantage of that nice weather. It was over 60. Pick up all these branches that falling out in the yard over the winter and just get some stuff cleaned up. Today
Did
was
you?
nice, but it was rainy. In 2020, the 24 Rodeo's World Championship barbecue contest wrapped up Saturday, capping the days of food and fun parking lots.
200.
New record, 234,000. A new record according to a rodeo representative. Really? That's from Google. That's just the barbecue. Because Gary at Belt Loop is making his way to Devil Dogs.
Yep.
And they're going to do the rodeo carnival stuff this weekend.
Yep.
There.
Saturday. They have tickets to a concert on Saturday, I believe. So.
Oh, that's right. There was a concert too mentioned. That's a ton of people. Yes, it is.
Like I said, Thursday it was nice. It was plenty of room. Not a whole lot of people. But
Yeah.
then Friday that was packed.
Copy from Google. Hello, damn. That's pretty good. Garvey, Belt Loop, Rob.
Let me upload some pictures to StreamYard. I'll share some for you in a bit.
Brisk a minute ahead. Such a many time this weekend. These and holes are closer than family to me. I really needed time away from reality. Even if it was like the Hangover movie the next day. Yeah, I did see some pictures that came out. Was it yesterday's live?
Mm-hmm.
Was it yesterday's live when the group pictures were being shown? Randy or
Yeah,
Lep.
Lep. Yep.
I saw Zach and those, but
I think the rest of these are.
Wills, go lay down, buddy. Lay down. Don't look at me like you're deaf.
Where'd the rest of them go? All right, I'll give it time. Oh.
I mean, what?
There's a picture with Uncle Steve and some girls.
Is that the TikTok girls or something?
I don't know.
Learn about memberships. Get Zach. Tent bunnies.
10 bunnies.
Was it great? So Fox 5 in Houston said that the cook-off was a great success. Lot lizards. Mr. Brian Vstrom.
Hey, Brian, what's up, buddy?
Great success.
I thought I could drop all these pictures into my laptop, but it won't let me do them all.
No chicken chow meow. Brisket bunnies. Man, it's quiet.
Oh, anyway, what's up?
I say it's quiet.
You have some earbuds or something so you can listen to the radio.
We were backstage and Simon was singing the song that was playing on my radio. And I was like, how the hell is he doing that? I always got a radio playing, but now it's turned off. It's like, God, I hear the refrigerator. The refrigerator just kicked on.
You don't have the fireplace going anymore, right?
No, not today. It was 60 degrees today. It's 57 right now. But it's going to be winds picking up. They're saying, was it tomorrow? No, Thursday. It's going to feel like it's 26 degrees again.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Calm before the storm, Lance. Mercury.
I was wearing this all day today.
That was all right. That's cool.
Only time I can wear it is when I have a short haircut. Otherwise it's not going to fit me.
Calm before the storm. No joke. Expected 6 to 12 feet of snow Saturday and Thursday until Saturday.
Oh, damn, dude.
Good God. What would I do? I don't mind. I like some snow, but good Lord, 6 feet? No way.
Trying to survive, right? It's at that point it's survival.
No way. 6 foot of snow. Jeez.
71.
We got almost 60 yesterday. It was 65. It's still 57 right now. At 71, yeah. Iowa life. Throws snow at everyone. No kidding. God. That's one of them snows that if the wind's blowing, you can't get out your front door. All the gang, Super Simon, Christie. Long time no see.
Dinosaurs.
Brian, he goes to Joe's trailer. But is it because he was traveling or is he local to that area? Smoking Joe's trailer? I know he's been there before.
Brian is Austin, I think.
Okay. As long as it didn't rain here before Thursday. My 40-foot.
Oh, okay.
British. I couldn't remember if he was there. I sort of kind of remember something about traveling or something.
Yeah, he was on a barbecue journey.
Eastman Square. What is Randy saying? 40-foot Connex is being delivered. No, that's nice.
Because he's getting a Connex delivery.
Yeah. No joke, Eastman. I swear. What the heck is the parents thinking of? We freeze in the winter. I say roast all summer.
Yeah, roasted some. Yep.
Roast in the summer. Yeah. British Columbia. 2,200-mile commute. 2,000
Mm-mm-mm.
mile
Mm-mm-mm.
commute. Good God.
No.
Yeah. Man. What's Kent doing tonight?
He had a family function with one of the nieces, I believe. But he said he'll try to get in afterwards. So
4 days to get to Joe's. Ted gone. Hmm. Last chance. That's a drive.
yeah.
I hope we didn't get that kind of snow here. Adam and Eve. Well, I think Mike is single in an apartment, so I'm not quite sure I want to know what he's getting from Adam and Eve.
A toy.
11 hours, all highway.
Yep. Yeah, I'm about 8, so that's going like 70 and 80.
Hope it gets there before the snow.
Are you gonna have a garden this year?
Me? Yes. I'm actually gonna almost double it up in size this year. It was just too compact. I still got actually I was just out there yesterday. I was cleaning up the yard. I still got sage out there growing.
Yeah.
I mean, I can clip it. I could clip it and bring it in. I mean, it's all wilted, but it's definitely good enough to dry out and grind. That's about all that made it.
I still
I
had
need.
cilantro growing before it froze. I had cilantro in a pot growing.
It's all right.
Yeah.
I need to get something in there, put some type of a mushroom compost or something, because my onions got no size to them last year. They didn't even double in size, and I love onion.
So I'm gonna try tomatoes again, and jalapenos for sure, because that plant gave out jalapenos like 4 months, man.
It's all right. I gotta get every. I've got the seeds sitting over there, but they're not fresh. They're from last year. But if I go to the damn store, hardware store, I'm probably gonna buy last year's seeds anyway. But
Yeah.
I've got all the seeds. I got the trays over there. I gotta do something different with the pods. Those pods I had, they didn't work worth crap. I soaked them things for hours and they still didn't grow more than a half inch. I think Chuck has even got his. Well, I say he's got them started. He's asked me if he could, and I said, "Yeah, we starting them inside the house. I go ahead and get them started."
Yep.
I haven't seen Chuck for a while.
Whoa, that was out.
I was one of them diesel trucks blown by here of 8-inch exhaust on the back of it. 12 inches measuring, damn straight. The real one and breeze it off unless it's already did that. Replacement. Might use it measuring snow outside additional tight squeeze. Additional checking to his oil. Yeah, I can't wait to get to try that garden again this year. I'm gonna do things totally different. One thing is to pay attention to your tomato plants. I got those things. I can't remember what variety they were. Those things just kept getting taller and taller and taller and taller and taller.
That's what
So I
happened
need.
with my tomatoes. They just grew up until October is when it started giving a little bit of fruit. I might have gotten like 6 tomatoes out of it.
Is that right? I had tons of tomatoes, but um, the plants, they're hitting that netting. There it is. I knew someone would be in there. Love tomato. Belt loop. What's the name of the tomato plant that just keeps growing tall? I mean, it grows like 6 to 8 foot tall. I don't want those things again. I need a bush tomato. Mike uses a measuring. And interment? Is that what I'm trying to think? Interment are the ones that keep growing straight up.
Determinate and what's the other one?
Grow tomatoes, not leaves. Well, one of them's called bush tomatoes. Yeah. Yeah. They're going to stay shorter. We need to talk. Okay. One of them I know will stay shorter. The ones I had just kept growing, and I had netting over everything. Smoking Joe, what's going on, buddy? I had netting over everything because my wife's got cats outside. If I see a cat in that garden taking a shit or piss, I'm not going to eat nothing out of that thing. So I took 3/4 inch PVC and I bent it over from side to side, and then I took cherry tree netting and then closed the thing completely. But I had to keep going out there, periodically to check because the tomato plants kept growing taller and taller, and it was lifting it up. Do you have a lot of weeds coming up now? No. How do you keep the weeds in check? It's just a small little above ground garden, Brian. So it's manageable. It's just my wife and I, so it's manageable. I just get in there and pull the weeds out. I put pine needle straw down on top of everything too. After everything's up and going pretty good, I use a pine needle straw, which helps a lot. But when it's a small little garden like that, it's a 4 by 12. You can manage that one pretty well. And now I'm going to double it this year. I got to buy. I got to make some more ribs for the Amish guy. Make him a rack of ribs, and he'll give me all the PVC lumber I need. It's PVC vinyl, but it's the dimensions of wood. So if the 2 by 6, 2 by 8, 2 by 4,
Right.
I come in a lot of different sizes. Sometimes I drip a little. I mean, it feels real. If you blow me, what am I? Oh, it's a riddle. Okay,
Right there.
your nose.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to catch up.
Yeah.
Tomato plants that grow 8 foot tall are called weeds. No, serious, Christy. When I knew what happened, when I went back to the Mennonite. This is the God's honest truth. And that greenhouse, warm tent that he has, they have like I'll call it 3/4 inch conduit pipe that goes across the ceiling of this thing, and they've got rope lines from the ground to the top of that conduit, and that conduit's every bit of 10 to 12 foot up in the air, and them tomatoes are growing all the way up that rope. They need a ladder to go pick them up.
Joe is a riddler now, man. He saw all these riddles.
Determined. That's it. That's the word. Determined.
The ones that can get really big and keep producing tomatoes throughout the growing season. You need to remember to trim them so they don't just grow really high.
Oh, okay. I didn't know you trim them.
You
I
can.
thought if you trimmed them, then because you're just cutting off the flower, the bud. The bud's what gives you the tomato. I guess they keep producing flower blooms.
Uh, this has been said already, SJ.
Enzymes. What's the difference? Yeah, I already heard that one. I start with P and end with a ORN. I'm a major player in the film industry. What am I? We had this was in Owl's live earlier. John Holmes. They produced tomatoes once. Popcorn.
Uh,
8 foot tall. Buds. Indeterminate tomatoes. Keep producing tomatoes. Oh, so it was indeterminate, not determined. Yeah, these things just kept going taller and taller. Plants. I'm married into the Mennonites. They know. Oh, really? They know how to grow their tomatoes and great sausage. Simon and I talked a little bit yesterday, I think it was,
hey,
about
Boo.
these sausages and this cheese that he likes. And I shipped him one time. He really liked it. I go into more and more places around here, and that daggone cheese is being stole in all these little mom and pop places. I stopped Sunday when I came back out of Annapolis, Maryland, to come back home. I stopped off this little country store to get some sausage links. And damn, she didn't have all them blocks of cheese inside of her store, too. It's everywhere, just popping up. But they have an Amish, Brian. The Amish made a cheese uh, place, factory, whatever. But they have their own lines of different cheeses, and the smoked jalapeno cheddar is really good. Simon had the
Yeah, Venado.
habanero white cheddar smoked.
Yes, sir.
I haven't had that one yet, but that looks good. I'll try that again when I'll buy it again once I get up there. So
Yeah,
they make
they have a little bit of heat. As soon as you bite into it, you'll taste the habanero. Later, a brisket.
all right, Zach. Definitely don't trim the flowers. You're smoking tomatoes. No, but I do. How many? My wife thinks I'm weird, and I'll give her that one. But how many people like to take and rub the plant, the leaf of the tomato plant? That smell that's left behind your hands smells so good to me. It's like smelling gasoline. I love smelling gasoline.
That's what's wrong with you.
Yeah, I love the smell of gasoline. Following hobbies: barbecue, YouTube, trains, fishing, knitting, gardening,
Mhm.
getting older than dirt. What else? That's about it. Antiques, but I really sort of kind of stopped buying all them clocks. I've got about 30 old wind up clocks, but you get tired of hearing them things dong all the time, so you stop winding them up. Now they just sit there. No, cats is my wife's thing. What is the word to start the? I'm missing all these riddles. An Amish fire truck. Boo. Cajun. What's up, Boo?
Christy.
Should rub your fingers in your belly button.
I think Randy wants to do that.
Yeah.
There should be a prize. We raffle it off, and the winner gets to do it.
Definitely not wrong. Joe, yeah, Pitt is fine form. Yeah, he's got the riddles today. I said hello to Rob earlier, right? Yeah.
Yeah. And it,
Brian.
and if you didn't, here he is.
Yeah, no, I did. I got him in there earlier. I was just
It's
had to
okay.
playing it back through my head slow mo. Biggest fuzzball wins. I don't get them fuzzballs now that I retired. Don't work outside in the wintertime. How do you make 5 pounds of fat look good? I like the question. I don't know. Put a nipple on it. uh,
The moose.
rub it.
uh,
5 pound titty. What sound does a frog make, Lance? Ooh, ah. Rub it, rub it, rub it, rub it.
Oh god.
Oh, the only time Lance gets fuzzballs now. So he's checking wheels for ticks. These are deep questions tonight. What sound?
I could
Uh,
do a whole lot of just repeating these comments back and forth.
yeah. Mm-mm-mm.
So is it getting cool enough or warm enough for you to have any content on your other channel on the Sleepers Adventures?
I've been thinking about it a little bit. I mean, not no overnighters because it still gets down. Well, last night it didn't, and tonight it's not. It still gets down in the 30s, but I could definitely get something out going out during the day. Actually, I thought about taking a course. There's a place up here locally that I could add to my CCW, and it would allow me uh, to be legal to carry in every state except Illinois. Um, I had to pull up the site now. There's only like 4 states that I wouldn't be allowed to carry in. So I was thinking about taking it. I know the guy that's giving the course, so he might let me film that. We'll see. His wife, she may have something to say about it. What's at least 6 inches long, goes in your mouth, is more fun when it vibrates. Electric toothbrush.
Hey Joe, I just looking these up on the internet or what, man? You're corny.
V-Strom, Richard Simmons. What's the difference between an anal thermometer and a rectal thermometer?
The taste.
Yeah. Yep, the taste. Oh God. Joe's got the book out. One's fun, one's not.
Oh God.
In the mood. Just carry your gun, Lance. No one has to know. Yeah, you're right. But if I get caught, it really covers everybody. I was surprised at how many states it did cover. But
There, Brian.
all right, Brian. Don't think the grand jury would indict. Man, I tell you what, man, I don't know anymore. I've lost track of all these legislations and stuff that's being proposed. They're talking about 11% increase and 11% tax increase on all ammo purchases.
Dang.
You're going to have to carry a 300,000. If you have a carry permit, you're going to have to carry a $300,000 liability insurance plan. All kinds of crazy stuff.
Just in your state or in general?
I don't know. I mean, that's what the legislation's going on up in Annapolis right now.
It's
I mean,
craziness.
so I don't know if that's like a nationwide thing or what it is, but I don't know if it's like first reading, second reading. I don't know. We'll see. No, not at all. And that's part of the problem. They're putting all these laws on the people that do care and want to be, proper, legal, but it's not putting anything, holding accountable the thugs, the ones that don't care. Lady Sky, move. Yeah, I wish I could.
Hey, Lady Sky.
Constitutional carry. Well, that's what I'm thinking. I mean, that's why I don't really make sense of it because if the Supreme Court says that Maryland and New York couldn't do what they were doing, making it a May issue, states, if they're saying it's our constitutional God-given right, then how can the Congress go in there and start making these laws now? I just don't understand that.
Lady Sky, tired. I've been running around for 2 days here at the house and all past weekend too. Tomorrow I get to rest. No appointments tomorrow at all.
Becoming ridiculous.
I had appointments with my mom all day yesterday, and then I had two more today.
Yeah, East California. Actually, I do live California, Maryland, just about an hour and a half up the road. If you see me with clothes on, I have a gun. If you see me naked, I probably still have a
It's
gun.
clenched.
Yeah, got that little derringer between the cheeks.
Same smell as that thermometer.
Lace guy's got a question for you, Mr.
Yep.
Simon.
Go ahead, ask.
I think I saw her in the chat Saturday, wasn't it?
Perhaps.
She's got some dishes in her on her channel. I don't remember what they were. It's a pea shooter. uh,
Belt loop. I see. I see a few that would fit.
well, the suspense, Lady Sky.
So must be a pretty good question.
Yeah. Or maybe we're not supposed to know Simon's business. I was trying to think of what she had posted. Here it is.
I never made barbecue before, and I want to learn how to make a good barbecue. Can you tell me any good advice or tips? Depends on what you want to make. Did you want to make beef, chicken, or pork?
And how do you want to cook it?
Yeah,
Like like using what? Charcoal, gas, pellet, wood, oven, pork.
pork. So like a pork butt or pork ribs,
Crock pot.
crock pot.
Fall
Yep.
part.
Yeah. If you do a pork butt in a crock pot, it'll be fantastic. Actually, you
Absolutely fantastic.
you just need to have a rub that doesn't have any sugar in it because that sugar will burn on the bottom where it's sitting on the crock pot.
Later time. Or
Later,
Madwood.
Tom.
That's Madwood. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
Terry, sorry. So a rub that doesn't have sugar in it, so salt, pepper, garlic, onion, maybe some paprika. But yeah, definitely it should come out nice and tender if you leave it overnight. That's how we make barbacoa here at the house with beef. We put it in a crock pot and let it go for like 8 hours overnight, and then we have breakfast in the morning.
Yeah, it's just sitting in all those juices all the time. It's my wife will make pulled pork that way, and it's just you can't touch it. You know.
Yeah. Uh, you can always
But we
add the
do.
barbecue sauce on once it. Yeah, you can always add the barbecue sauce at the end when you pull the pork. You can always add it then.
Yeah, that's why I was just getting ready to say. We normally, if she cooks it like that, we normally don't put any barbecue sauce on it until it's on the bun. We'll add barbecue sauce at that point.
That depends on your crock pot because some get really hot on high. It just depends on your crock pot. But yeah, 8 hours, at least 8 hours overnight for sure, or in the morning and have it ready for dinner in
Yeah.
the evening. But yeah, you'll just have to check on it. Sky dry rub, dry rub. So I would say leave it
Yeah.
on medium for sure. For sure, leave it on medium. But your high could possibly work as well. Yeah, put that at the end when it's cooked, when it's pulled. Yeah, I would go with medium.
Yeah. One thing I would say, if it's warmer, I just gotta make sure there's enough liquid in there.
Yeah, might put a
You
little
know?
bit of water to start.
Yeah.
A little bit of water to start,
There you
or
go.
broth.
Sauce with no name for the win at the end. That stuff's great.
Yeah,
Absolutely love that stuff.
definitely season the pork butt. Put it in the crock pot, cook it. A little bit of water, and then add your favorite barbecue sauce when you pull it apart.
Free is free. She only has high or low in my crock pot. Personally, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to step on your toes, Simon, but if
Yeah,
she's like going leaving out to go to work, I would put it on low. If you're getting home 10 hours later,
yeah,
you know, I would say that I'm
yeah.
pretty
Low,
sure, I'm thinking that's what my wife even does, to be honest with you, when she leaves, before she leaves to work.
right? I would go low. I mean, it might take a little longer. Just it just depends on the crock pot that you have. Do I
We go,
wash? Where to go?
do I wash the pork butt under cold water before I put it in the crock pot?
I I would not really wash it up, but I would pat it dry from the package.
Yeah,
It's okay. Ask away.
yeah, no.
No, just pat it dry with some paper towels.
Yeah, you don't need to wash it. Mike, you need to wash yours.
Uh, yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah, let us know how it turned out for you.
Yeah, definitely. If they put out a short or a video.
Yeah.
Uh,
Does anyone sear the pork butt before putting it in the crock pot? Hmm.
nope. But I done beef when we did barbacoa. We've seared it and then put it in the crock pot.
SJ said something the other day that I've never done. I can't say I've ever even heard of it. I mean, I know that when you pull a pork butt off a smoker, you're going to let it cool down. But he was talking about treating it just like a brisket. Maybe even letting it sit for overnight. And I was like, I've never done that.
Yeah,
But now it has my curiosity up.
yeah. Let it sky. Pork butt has a lot of fat in it, so it shouldn't be dry.
Just hope it cooks well. It will not be dry.
And it's a perfect piece of meat to actually start out if you don't know barbecuing. Only because it has a lot of fat in it, and the way you're gonna cook it, I think that's pretty good. Like put it in the crock pot. And me, I put it in my smoker, but I do that at like 250, so it takes several hours. Randy, Randy, Randy.
She goes to the bar all day. Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah. And that'll be to your favor with the fat. No, I don't think so.
No,
Like I'm saying, I'm pretty sure I saw her in Simon's live Saturday, and I can't remember. I went to her channel, and I can't remember. She has some cooking dishes, and I
uh,
want to say one of them was like I'm going to call it a vegan dish, but it looked like
no,
a slaw or something. I'm
she,
old and I don't remember things.
yeah, she has 5 videos on her channel, and in fact, there I subscribe to your channel.
All right,
Uh,
Russ.
and let me see, boink, edit, cut, edit, paste. This is a link to her channel. Everybody go subscribe.
Add some fat to the crock pot if you worry, but
Later, Russ. You're welcome, Later Sky.
FFS. Do I need to ask or should I ask?
Yeah, that's right. I'll tell you later.
Night Smoky, good night Russ. I just subbed.
Man, that was a quick hour.
5 seconds overtime.
Yeah.
So that was it. Did you hear? Was it Saturday again? Going back to Saturday again. A lot of stuff happened Saturday. It was a great live where it was Tom that was talking about a booze for yeah, okay. All right, got it. Thank you, MBL. Tom was talking about a collaboration with booze and cooking.
I think I saw part of that. I don't remember.
Yeah, I mean that sounded a good idea. I mean, I guess he's talking about cooking and having a couple mixed drinks yourself.
Uh, so YouTube's a little bit of a blur for me this weekend.
Yeah,
Because I wasn't really on a whole lot. I was doing something else, and then I would watch it in the evening when I get home for a little bit. But I was watching on my phone because the internet in that hotel sucked, and I couldn't connect to the TV. So I'll watch whatever I could on my phone.
yeah.
Now Woody Pecker, I think he's probably asleep.
You're welcome. A
Now,
blur. SJ, I think you're too hard on yourself, man. When
and
you come
and
out your shell after you had a few drinks, you're hilarious. I
and then
mean,
Sal texted me like at 2 in the morning a couple of times. I was still asleep. I didn't see him until the next morning.
yeah. Then he wasn't replying. I was like, okay. But when I saw him last time he replied, he already had it. It was in the sous vide bags and everything. It's worried about his
Yeah, Gary.
brisket. And he said something, and Guggen reiterated it the other day, is that I didn't realize you had to worry about those bags like exploding, popping open.
Mm,
Sous vide
the sous
bags?
vide bags, okay. But
Don't
sometimes they leak from
have
the
in your
seal.
face. Okay. Well, I think what Guggen was saying, if I understood him correctly, is that um, what did he say? Would somebody would pop or it would lose water level or something? Guggen, you're here. I'm surprised you're showing your face. Sal, really good sublight. But the brisket was great. Didn't bust on me. Everyone loved it. No, it looked great. I was thinking like put it in a sink or put it in a tub or something if you got to worry about it. I didn't ever knew that would be a thing. You know,
I don't know. That's just weird to put it in a sink.
the bag can burst. Some double bags. Yeah.
Yeah, y'all did not see one drink in my hand on Saturday because I did all my drinking beforehand.
Green casserole. That's right. That was one of them right there.
What's that?
Boo. The peppermint ice cream casserole. That was one of the ones on her. Yep.
Yep.
And
Um,
already sub to
right.
YouTube, please.
That one has 350 views on it. The other ones are I think they're shorts. In fact, let me click on it.
I had a I had a bag break once. It ruined my cook container of all the water evaporated and it shut off in the middle of the night. I remember him saying something like that.
Yeah, that was Guggen.
Sous machine mainly for roasting briskets. What Ramdy say?
Right here.
Sous vide, I've only had bag break once. What you shut in the shirt in the water, I think, is drop something in the fast and hit the bottom. I got to figure out what's going on my vacuum sealer. I think I might have to get a new one. I was in there. I had we got a small little upright freezer that's in the house in the basement. And it crapped out. What's today? Tuesday, Sunday. We thought it was crapping out. So I had to make room in the other freezer, and I was in the big upright freezer out here, and I was noticing all these bags. Looks like the seals are broken on the vacuum sealed stuff. So I got to figure out what the hell is going on with that now.
You don't have the Vivo one, right? It's another brand.
Yeah, no, I just got those same little flat thing that everybody has in their house. I
I
can't
don't have
remember,
one.
Food Smart or whatever it is.
I don't have one.
You don't have a vacuum sealer,
Uh-uh.
or you got the Vivor? Is that right?
Nope. I don't have none. None of that.
Yep, I do. I had uh, some double cut pork chops, some shrimp, and some sausages I made.
I hope you recorded that, dude, because it'd be funny. Hey, Sal, what the hell happened to the lobster when you were doing the Valentine's Day surf and turf with your wife? That one blooper at the end where you went to go turn the lobster and then it fell down and just fell apart. Troy, yeah, I got plenty of stuff. I just need to edit everything down. I'm gonna do a picture reel as well in the video.
Shrimp stew.
That sounds pretty good. I
No.
think I'm doing fish tacos on Friday,
Mm.
which means I gotta go shopping again.
Yeah, well, that sounds good actually. One of the fishing channels, he was going to do fish tacos. I was like, I didn't want to come out with them, but I've got catfish, I got perch, and got one little piece of snakehead in there. Fish stew Popeye. Nope, but it could work. Fish Popeye could work.
Well, anything that's a stew can work, right? For
As
Popeye.
long as it's thick. As long as it's thick. When I did the vegetable beef soup Popeye, I had to thicken that broth up.
Yeah.
And when I did the Uncle Larry's gumbo Popeye and the wonton drops, I'm telling you, man, the Uncle Larry gumbo wontons were absolutely fantastic, fantastic. And then I tried to make my own chili broth. And then Sal comes out with damn video the very next day after I made it. And I was like, son of a bitch.
Pinche Sal.
Pinche. Pinche Sal. Lost a bunch of proteins. I don't know what happened. I don't know. My wife said they had it fallen or I just did something with them, but I don't know. I'll have to pay more attention. Chris, get some Uncle Larry's.
Well,
That's
it's
too.
it's yeah, it's pricey to ship. You can buy it locally pretty cheap. Uh, Rob Rolling Smoke went and got some from his local grocery store.
He
It wasn't
did end
on.
up finding it there.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. He made a video about a month ago on it.
Stuck to the grate. Then I panicked. Fast enough. I never cooked lobster on a grill before. Won't make that mistake again. The only that only applies to people. Not done. LOL. Certain I already said it. Still doubt creep.
But not the car, right?
Gone. As pricey as a Hummer. Oh, that was a joke recently, wasn't it?
Yeah. Last night I think
Yeah,
on Leps. I think it was on Leps.
I didn't catch that's what Guggen was getting at. Get it for their shelves, really.
Hmm. Might try that because I have Walmart like 3 blocks from my house.
Guggen still
Hmm.
for a smoothie.
Mike. Oh, Mike, they overcharged you, man. Only you
Not
homestead fifth.
just with
Ah, you guys are weird.
she is so everywhere. Where's Kyle Alex tonight? I don't know. He hadn't. He has been out in the lives for past few, but other than that, he's been a little scarce.
Yeah, he dropped I think 10 memberships on my channel Saturday night.
No, that's right.
Yeah.
So I made a video for a friend of mine who was in a car wreck on Friday. Okay, and it's my highest watch video over 400. Really sick people in this world. If I understand you correctly, no coupons, Apple.
Oh.
We're going to have to ask her. She is popping up everywhere. You can't turn on anything. Shafted by the insurance company. Wow, just wow. It's kind of sad. No, I agree. Yeah, what happened? Yeah, what did you ever upload those?
Yeah, it died. I tried to upload too many at one time.
Oh, okay.
Let me try it one more time here. I did that one. Let's do that one. So just give me a minute.
That sucks.
Yeah, I have to upload them one at a time. So let me pick the good ones here. Oops.
I gotta get back on my damn website. That thing's starting to
What?
get cold again.
I totally forgot to check it out today. I meant to do it, but I've been busy the last 2 days.
Yeah, with it
Uh,
being warm, like Guggen reached out. Guggen is offering to help me get it finished up, but and Reicher wants me to talk to him about some changes he's suggesting. But it's just been nice out. I got this yard's looking pretty rough. I just clean it up a little bit.
yeah, ours was cut like 2 weeks ago, and it's already the same size as it was when we cut it. I think that's about. Oh, I'll do this one.
Hmm. No, it's not cutting the grass. My grass is nowhere near needing to be cut, but it's just all the debris that's falling down, for the winter freeze and thaws and branches breaking off and winds. We're going to have more high winds tomorrow. Matter of fact, let me see what it is right now. Partly cloudy, rain on and off. Oh, they're only 6 miles per hour right now.
The wind 6 miles right now.
Yeah, it's only 6 miles per hour. Oh, but they're saying they're going up.
Show options, all files.
Yeah, Wednesday 31, Thursday 28.
Brand. Here we go. Where is overlay?
Catnip.
Overlay. Here we go.
My mother's still at my friend's barn and storage. Still doing the work thing. Catnip thinking of changing. Record class. I saw it.
I'm missing one. Where'd it go? Oh, right here. Let's do that one, and then this other one.
Xander, are you full blown prepper? I know you tie flies, but that don't mean anything. And I know you were into gardening and stuff like that, but it sounds like you're really, really into it. I've been trying to help a few friends of mine. Okay, yeah. Texas dragon fruit.
See the chat?
Yeah.
That's Lewis.
Oh,
South Texas cattle and
Cantel?
hay.
Cantel, yeah.
Yeah, South Texas cattle and hay.
Homestead of Prepper. Okay.
I'm missing a picture. I'm trying to find one more, and then I'll be done here.
What's up, Lewis? I got 33 people in the house. And three more coming in the summer. Glares at one of his sisters.
All right, I think that's it. All right.
No, I agree. Man, that's a lot of people.
Man, it's got to be a big house.
Yeah, I mean, if you had to buy for all those, good Lord.
All right, so rodeo started out like this with Devil Dog, and then sometime later met Lep,
Bunk beds.
and then who's this? Randy,
Go back.
Steve,
Go back one.
CJ, C up right here.
Okay, I just caught someone standing behind Lep at the very last second. I was wondering
Yep,
if I knew him.
they want a beer. So CJ and Mags,
Are those glory holes?
yes, big ones. And then this is what's on the other side of the glory hole.
Oh.
And then Kent and Mags.
Hey, Sheena.
There's Grumpus and I.
Yeah, he's been quiet lately.
Yeah.
I haven't seen him around a lot lately.
And then Kent and Papa Texas, and then center that's Chef Jeffrey from Old School Soul Food.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, big channel. The rest of our videos and stuff that I'm gonna edit down into one video. So
Old school soul food.
yeah,
CH. I guess it's safe to assume he's a Texas guy
yeah, yeah.
with
He's he
with the
he
YouTube.
lives in he lives in Dallas Fort Worth area, but he also has a house in Katy, Texas. So
And pull out catches. That was dress.
early 2015. Yeah, his move. Where'd that go? Uh, where'd that go? Yeah, right there.
Yeah,
Yeah, he gave it a good squeeze right before right after we took the picture.
his man boob. But yeah, I
Then
haven't seen Grumpers around. He used to go on all them lives, but those lives sort of kind of changed too. So maybe that's why.
yeah, I haven't seen him in a long, long time. I mean, it was good to see him though.
Yeah,
Pretty quiet.
he's a quiet guy, but he can be funny.
Oh, heck yeah.
I
So
heard he loves to eat.
apparently, so the devil dog, he had like 4 or 5 plates one day.
46, I heard. Can't grab him, move. Thank you, NBL. You gonna be on for a little bit yet, Simon? This dog is
Oh yeah,
driving me crazy.
yeah. Go ahead, take care of
He's
business over
bumped,
there.
he's bumped up against me at least 4 times. Like, yo, dude, you want to clean up a mess, or we gonna go outside?
Hey Lewis, I saw that video you made with for the those frames for the dragon fruit. So do they hang all the way down, or do the fruit uh are they born on top, or are they hanging down? Okay, cool. Yeah, I talked to him a little bit on Saturday and a little bit on Friday. Papa Texas is funny dude too, man. Oh, the rodeo, they look like oh heck yeah, it was fantastic, man. As hard as I was, I can't wait to do it again next year. Tom, including me. not just watch, but start eating that stuff. Yes, sir. That's exactly what you heard. What's up, Louis? You need two devices so you can be on here twice. There's Tom's channel right here. Hey, Sheena. The yeah, I mean it was all the way through. It was a good time, and I got to meet everybody, a bunch of people actually, not everybody. I got to meet a bunch of them. The tents were fun, man. Some were like big tents, man, like massive tents. There's a Boeing had a tent. That Boeing had a cooking team out there, and they had a replica model of a Boeing 777 in front of the tent. But that tent had a was massive. They had a live band in it. Jack Daniels tent was another one of the big ones, like massive ones. uh, well, I mean, the best thing out there, I mean, was meeting everybody that I've seen for like 2 years on YouTube. Finally get to meet those people in person. That was probably the best thing. The food was great. I think the food was better on Thursday than it was the rest of the week. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Brisket was fantastic on Thursday. They had sausage, I think, Friday and Saturday, which was pretty good as well. Oh, that'd be that'd be pretty good, man. Let me check out these pictures I got from Googie. Uh, oh, there's me. I think Googie just went to Houston just to drink because he said he only took 4 pictures. Well, considering I think I held your sweater, right? Your hoodie. Uh, that second night, I actually waited to go at the hotel room because that porta potty was a mess by the time I wanted to go poop. In fact, Saturday night, the last night there, that porta potty was horrible, man. Just paper everywhere. There was what I'm assuming is urine all over the floor. The whole thing was trash. The first night, when Double Dog and I were, it might have been the second night. Yeah, second night. We were leaving, and there was w- what I was hoping there was water on the ground, but it looked like I was coming from the toilets. So I was telling them, like, man, I hope this is water and not anything else, because I have to roll through that stuff, and I didn't want to get it on my hands. Yeah, it's what one of the things I hate about being in a wheelchair, man. It's moving myself through all kinds of stuff that's might get on the rest of my body.
Sheena's back. Now you got to play catch up. Of
Yeah.
course, he had a poo.
Well,
That dog's like, this is my normal bathroom. I got to find my normal bathroom. Good Sheena.
the dog, you find it?
Yeah, he found it. It takes him forever.
It probably smells like cats.
Would hold your sweater so you didn't shit in it or
Well,
on it.
no, because he didn't want to take it to the porta potty, so he put it on the back of my wheelchair, so he could.
Oh, okay. I'm coming
And,
in on a conversation.
and then he comes back telling me that he almost dropped his phone in the porta potty.
Oh, Guggen? Yeah,
Yeah,
Guggen.
yeah,
Yeah. I told a story in a live last night. Told me he went fishing for it after he dropped it in the toilet. He did drop it, and he
yeah,
did go fishing for it, but it wasn't inside the hole.
yeah. Golly.
That would have been a mess. I know someone that had done that, and she went and got it. She went in and got it.
Nope. I have insurance, and I have $200, so I'm getting a new phone.
Yeah, baby dude, I didn't think I got too wasted.
But the problem is, I would need to go to T-Mobile, uh, probably in Houston, find one, and then get a new one.
You say you didn't think it was wasted till you got to the car.
Oh,
Designated
yeah.
driver.
You and Franco were pretty lit up that one night. The first night, actually, because
Yeah,
you took it.
really, I would.
Yeah, he took it easy the second time because he went a flight drunk or hangover back home the next day.
The Guggen.
Yeah, Guggen didn't
Yeah,
want
I
to.
got surprised. He sent me a text or something like that. He replied to Kent saying he was going to walk on the wild side. And then I was waiting to see maybe some pictures, here and there, because I was just sitting waiting in case someone posted a picture. And next thing I know, sent me a text saying he was home. And I was like, what?
Yeah. So this time around, it took me longer to get from the front of the Houston airport to the gate. I was because the TSA took their sweet ass time. In San Antonio,
Sure.
I was at the gate maybe in 10 minutes.
Yeah, I thought I was going to get to go this year, but life happens, and I just couldn't pull the trigger on it. Panchuco's got a question where they serve liquor or just beer, or am I coming in on that one?
Yep, right here. Yeah, beer and liquor. It was all open bar, as much as you can drink.
Oh, is that right? The bar's open too?
Yeah,
Because you're paying $75 to get in.
yeah.
Okay.
So I think it's very well worth it because not only is all the food you can eat, but all you can drink too.
Full bar. Wow, it's
Well, stay out of the rodeo because there was a bunch of drunks everywhere, not just our
cool.
guys, but regular people.
Yeah. Now there's Lewis, as I know him. Cow corn video posted 2 weeks ago is already a hit. Good God, 115,000 views. Chingo.
Let's go get some cows, Lance.
Yeah.
I'll put it in my backyard.
Either that or tie bells to them damn cats she's got out there and spray paint them black and white.
You have little cows.
Yeah, miniature cows. See how many views that gets. Miniature cows. Moo. I'll just stand in the background. Moo. Bring an extra liver.
and some
That's excellent.
and some more kidneys.
115,000 views. Dang, God. I don't even know if my channel's got 115,000 views.
My Saturday, I only had 5 beers Saturday, and I left a little early. So, but I was exhausted though, so I wasn't as drunk as y'all thought I was.
Mm. Yeah, that seafood boil that Steve did, that sort of surprised me to come out there, but I'd been all over that. I mean,
Yeah,
I'll eat brisket. I'm just not a huge brisket fan, but I will eat it. Um, but when I heard about the seafood boil and everything, I was like, oh man, and them shrimps were healthy.
but
Yeah,
drink it.
at the time, I was just got the first part of that, and I was getting ready to say bullshit at a time.
Yeah, but he was just having big old cups of whiskey.
Randy,
He
well, I
had a
know
few
he did.
beers, but he was drinking a lot of whiskey. At least night one he was.
He's more of a beer drinker, though, isn't he?
Yeah, because by the time I got to him later in the evening, we were at a different tent. Yeah, he was already gone.
Can't take it anymore, so I'm going to the office tomorrow. You're good as long as you made left turns. How big was the glass, Randy? Oh, at the cook-off, I didn't see that. Smoked oysters.
I didn't see it either. But then again, I really wasn't looking at any other food.
Finish reading. Beer is for the back pocket. Crowns for the hands.
Yeah, he had beers in his back pockets in koozies. I think he had a couple of booze.
I heard one of the females there's I like your overalls, but that blackberry Crown Royal
Crown Royal, yeah, that was the what Lep was drinking.
when Krista used the harness on Randy. I saw that one guy. Hey, when Let walked into the tent, he acts like he was getting ready to take a step forward, and then he saw the string coming back to Christy. He started to smile, but then he went off the camera. He wasn't in the view anymore. But I
I
was
ha- I
curious.
I hadn't seen that video since until yesterday.
It was all right.
Of Lep wearing that the backpack thing.
And Dutch, yeah, yeah. And Dutch's reaction that was
Yeah,
worth $1 million. Mike, they even had flower vases to drink out of. Really? Yeah, beers tucked everywhere. Even though I drink a lot of bourbon now, Crown has always been my drink.
is that your doggy making that noise?
Yeah, you hear that?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, pull it. ham hock bone out of the freezer. He's been working on that thing for almost 2 days.
Well, he stopped now.
Huh?
He stopped now, but it sounded like he was happy. There he is.
Yeah. Wheels. Wheels. What are you doing, son? You ain't gonna stop him. Lance busted out the peanut butter. Bartender from last year remembered us of the drinks were on ice, mostly Crown.
Yeah.
Going to town. Yeah, he is. It's a big ham hock bone too.
Well, he get mad if you tried to get away from him.
No, no. I've taken it away from him before because he makes too much damn noise in here trying to think or read something.
He's like, "Ruff."
No. I amazed me as he cleaned all the marrow out from the inside of it.
Probably the best part.
Yeah, well, I mean, the thing's about that big around, about that long. He's got all the marrow out of it. Big bone. Hey, your pup is getting into something. Yeah, he is. Yes, Nate. Folks given. There he is. Yes, drop your link. 29.
That don't work here, Gary.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's the second time I think he's done that.
Yeah.
That's what Lance says. Big
It,
bone.
it with hashtag yes.
Careful, Lance. Came back missing part of my thumb. No, he's pretty good. Challenge a thing or two. How to use that tongue. That's right.
Uh,
Hmm.
so I think I'm gonna upload the video from Houston probably Friday for the members, and then Saturday for everybody else. So
Okay.
yeah, members get to see it first.
Why can't women tell distance? And keep telling
Go
false.
see the cow corn. I think enough people saw it, dude.
Go see.
Go see my chile poblano or my chicken poblano popper. That one needs help.
Drop my link. Putting in the chat. PM yes.
Gary. I'm gonna call it here in a bit. We we're dropped to 19 watchers, so
Well, that's still good. Shoot.
yeah, wasn't as busy as it before. It was in the I think 28 was the highest today. Later, Pacheco. Have a good night, man.
All right, Panchuco. Stinking around. Have a great. Just one more, Panchuco. One more pour.
Pacheco texted me Saturday right before I went live. Hey, it says you're going live at 11:30 or whatever what time it was. And by the time he knew it, because I didn't answer him, I was already live.
That was all right.
Yeah.
He pulled. I think he pulled that. I just poured a fresh one. Yeah, I gotta go to bed. Adios. All right, Randy.
Yeah. Good night, Randy.
That gotta be hard too, man. I remember that when I was in VPS, take them vacations. I stopped taking 2 weeks back to back because it was next to impossible to get my ass out of bed and go back to work 2 weeks later. I hated that.
Did you have like morning shifts, like early shifts, or?
No, well, I was always morning, but I never did that again. There's no way I'll never do that again. So I just start just taking 1 week at a time. But it's like, partying all weekend. So yeah, just on his vacation,
Hmm.
and then partying and having to get up and go to work,
Well, that's why
Monday.
you gotta get your vacation starting on Friday, so you can drink all day Friday, all day Saturday, all day Sunday, and then recover the
Yeah.
next 4 days, and then go to work.
Well, he Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. He was off.
Cool, Randy.
Randy, or was
I
it
believe,
Wednesday? Because didn't
I'm not sure about Wednesday, but I know Thursday, Friday, Saturday,
because didn't
he's off.
Lep get in Wednesday?
Yeah,
He
so
was the
he
day
might have,
before you, right?
yeah, so he must have been off on Wednesday as well.
But y'all are all younger. I hated it, man. Weekend of heavy partying, camping, come back home and have to act sensible again. Mm,
Well, I'm 53, and I hated waking up after Thursday, or waking up Friday morning and waking up Saturday morning. Sunday was okay, but I had to get up early Saturday to get all my stuff together. I had my bag just all over the room.
all right.
Yeah, all my clothes and everything.
Well, you took it easy a little bit on
Yeah,
Saturday, so Sunday probably wasn't as bad as it could have been.
yeah. And then I took an Uber to the airport, and my nephew picked me up here in San Antonio. So got to go home. I was home around 1 o'clock, I think.
We've been out of the field since the first week in November. I've been sitting around trying to work on my smoker when I can. I haven't done much since November. I'm so out of shape and lazy. Yep, that's gonna be a hard one, especially when that sun comes out and starts beating on you. That'll make it a hot one. I do still amazed me sitting there talking about all this shit. I'd still rather be younger and working than old and retired.
Busybody, huh? My dad, he semi-retired because he was still go. He put in for his retirement for social security and all that, but he would still go work like every other morning for this convenience store, just cleaning up and doing the like putting all the beers in the coolers and stuff, setting up for the day. And that was like 3 out of the week, 3 days out of the week, and because could never stay still, he had to be doing something.
Yeah,
On before he retired, his day off was Sunday, and every once in a while on a Sunday he go work uh at somebody else's yard and would work, and that would be his day off because he didn't want to be here at the house just not doing nothing.
yeah. No, it makes you feel. It's great feeling useful, and especially if you work with your hands, when you're creating shit.
Yeah, my dad worked junkyards. He would take cars apart and they would sell the parts, right? Used car lots or used parts.
Yeah,
Uh, job was to take the cars apart and make sure everything worked, alternators and starters, and they pull motors and transmissions and work on those to see if they were worth reselling. If not, everything got scrapped.
Yeah. Yeah, we have some of that around here. I tell you, everything's just changing so much
Yeah, the, those
anymore.
yards, those yards around here are starting to disappear only because there's a lot of the newer cars are not really serviceable,
Yeah.
not as much as the old ones were.
Damn, Chris must really have a lag.
I just saw that.
Yeah, there used to be several of them in the area. Well, north of me, there was a couple, but there was one just right up the road from me, not too far, and that's all they did. But now the things gotten so slow, they charge admission to get in the front gates to go look at something. If you want to pull apart,
Yep.
you got to pull it yourself, and then they're going to charge you just to walk in the yard now. But there's nobody around like I mean, it used to be people and equipment all over the yard. You thought I pressed it 10 minutes ago.
uh, yeah. Here there's a big one called Pick and Pull, but you pay to get in. You pull your own parts unless you hire somebody, because there'll be mechanics there you can hire to pull apart, and then they sell it to you you know, whatever price they have. But
Yeah.
yeah, they charge you to get in.
What was that thing I was hearing on the news tonight about Wendy's wanting to add surcharges
Yeah,
to your
surge,
meals? It's raining
sur-
or some shit.
surge pricing, which they're gonna up the cost of a burger or whatever, depending on what the time of day. If it's a busier time, then you're gonna
Right.
pay that fee. And I said, no, I'm not. I'm not gonna eat there no more.
Yeah, I just want to eat there. Used to
There's a
work in
McDonald's next to us. There's a Waterburger.
and I can't get up.
Just about everything. It's real close to us. So, but if anybody tries that shit, I'm not gonna go there anymore.
What's that? Mr. Lives in Virginia.
I missed maybe.
Mr. Lives in Virginia, and she was saying some food chains are going to monitor the times of the day to go up. I mean, that's so. His sister. I don't understand that stuff. She lives in Virginia.
Oh, her sister lives in Virginia. She said
Yeah,
she was trying that some of the food chains are going to monitor these sales during the busiest time of yeah.
I don't understand that. I mean, if you're busier, aren't you making more money?
Oh, they want to
Yeah.
make more money up on top of more money.
That's like the post office and UPS adding surcharges because of the increase in volume during the holidays, Christmas.
Mm.
That's another one I don't understand. You're busier, you're making more money, but you want to make more money because you want to make more money. I just blows my
Kind of
mind.
kind of like at the grocery store where you check yourself out, because they don't want to pay the employees to us be standing there to assist you.
Right. Well, if they hire more people, I would agree, uh,
But
Xander. But we, when I was at UPS before I retired, they did their hiring back in September. So when it got closer to Christmas time, they weren't hiring more people. I mean, they were set and scheduled in September. Now they would lay people off if the volume didn't pick up as quick as they anticipated. But
yeah, but
I never saw them hire people because of it got crazy heavy. They had a certain amount of people they predicted, but that was like 2 months in advance, 3 months in advance.
so I know McDonald's. has these like these terminals inside where you can order your food, and you pay there. And when you go pick up your food, you show them your receipt. They give you your food. But that eliminating more people uh, working there taking orders because they're using those terminals.
Right. If I mean, maybe I'm just assuming this, but I'm basing my opinion on my experience. So, maybe it does happen around other areas, but I never saw, additional people being hired. Like Lewis was just saying, when I was UPS, I mean, it was unheard of for you to, be walking around or driving down the highway with your cell phone in your hand.
Hmm.
And it just seems that everything's just so lackadaisical anymore. You know, I don't know, make people work that you're being paid to work.
Yeah, my nephew refuses to do the self checkout. He'll go stand in that line and register.
I won't
And
do that either. I don't care how long that line is. I'll stand there before I go self checkout. 30 years of customer service. Someone with an art degree. I don't know what that was for. My phone is doing something else again.
that wasn't the email I sent you like 2 hours ago, was it?
Yeah.
I sent you the email right at the start of the live too, so it's like,
And so cell phones had two cans on a string.
shoot. We went
Line
to buy
grocery.
a, we went to buy a couple of things.
29. Belt loop
Uh,
still here.
yeah, we went to grocery store to buy a couple of things that we needed, and we ended up paying $136 today just for a few things that we needed. Of course, we haven't been shopping like we've been doing. Like we used to buy. We used to go shopping twice a month. Once at the beginning of the month, and then one towards the end of it, just depending. But this month and the last month, we've been buying less at one time and just buying what we need. But like I said, we're making more trips. But I think we've spent about the same, around 300 a month for groceries.
Yeah, I mean, and you've listened to Joe, and I mean that's part of the reason why I stopped cooking on the channel. I mean, it's crazy to go out and have to buy something anymore. It's absolutely asinine. You go out there and just buy a couple pieces of meat, and you've spent $50, $60. Unless it's a brisket, then you just broke 100.
Well, here brisket's about 65, 70,
Yeah,
sometimes 80, just depending. But I know you guys are paying more because Chuck went looking for a brisket, he was
sick.
surprised at the price of it. He ended up buying a lot smaller one when he bought one.
I missed Xander's statement. Just getting sick of hearing something that is not true, Lance.
Something like I said
What
earlier.
that statement was for.
Like, let me see if I can go back to
Get
Sanders.
Don't get into the no one wants to work thing, please. Oh no, I'm not saying that's covering everybody. I'm just saying no. I'm just saying the ones that are working now. It just seems like things are more lackadaisical than they were when I was there working. I mean, you were expected to do but so much, and now everything's just so laid back where they're on their cell phones instead of working. They're not clean shaven. They don't have their shirts buttoned up like they were supposed to when I was there. I mean, if they even have a brown shirt on to begin with, that's what I was getting at. I'm not saying that not all people want to work. I'm just saying that the ones it just seems like the work atmospheres have gotten so relaxed with their rules and stuff. So you can do
Yeah,
this to help you.
yeah. The elections will be interesting this year. This time around. Two chicken breasts on sale was a little over $5. Not on sale. It was $2 for two breasts. Wow.
Well, Hopple said he bought
Oh,
uh, pork butt cheaper than it was for hamburger.
mm-hmm. Right here. I paid for a 7 pound pork butt shoulder. You paid less than for a pound of beef.
Right. Cutter hours constantly on workers, nothing consistent anymore.
There weren't even the free range high end stuff. Wow. All right, Lance. I think I'm gonna call it a night.
Okay. Gary,
Huh?
you still here?
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
reminds me of that guy that got upset or something about the dot because I asked about what the dot meant. And he puts a dot in the comments every so often just to let you know he's still there.
Hmm.
And that's what I'm relating this 29 to. Gary just letting us know he's still around.
Yeah. Hey, Des, I'm gonna be posting on my community page about the fundraiser for next week. So to keep an eye out for that one. And everybody else, have a good night. I'll see you on next week. We're doing the fundraiser for Peaceful Des Tuesday. It should be I think 8:30 around the same time. So until then, I'll see y'all later. Good night.
All right. We'll see y'all later. All right, Simon.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir.